What's going on, everyone? Justin Fensty Fenster here, back with you again. Fensty Sports coming at you on the internet. What is up, everybody? I hope everyone's week is going well. Obviously, everyone is happy. The NFL lockout is over. Thank God. Now, let me tell you why I'm in a bathrobe right now, red bathrobe, green shirt, and that is because I wanted to say Merry Christmas to all you Eagles fans out there. Nandi Asamoah, welcome to the Eagles. Let me tell you about what the Eagles have done this offseason. This offseason has been a quick one in football. The Eagles have definitely got, by getting Ronnie Brown, getting Nandi Asamoah, they're definitely beefing their team up to win a championship there. Obviously, everyone knows football, that the NFC East is one of the toughest divisions in football. So the Eagles getting Asamoah, help out Asante Samuel. I'd say everybody else who plays them, including my New York Jets, are screwed. Anyway, moving on, a few of the things that I've read in sports this week. One of these articles, and by the way, being the NFL lockout is over, the NBA lockout still continues, which makes me very, very sad. As most of you know, I am an NBA fan. For those that don't, I'm an NBA fan. I love the NBA. NBA is great. It's my favorite. But with it being locked out, has me a little blue. But I read a really ridiculous article the other day, and that is about Charlotte Bobcats forward Tyrus Thomas. Tyrus Thomas, you might remember him. Do you pick LaMarcus Aldridge in the draft with the second pick, or do you pick Tyrus Thomas? Or let's make a few trades. Tyrus Thomas became a Bull with the second overall pick in the draft a couple of years ago. Let me tell you right now, though, this guy, Tyrus Thomas, has an attitude problem. And I am reading that the lockout has been great for Tyrus Thomas. Why? Because Tyrus Thomas can work on his physical ability, that I understand. But then, it also says, makes him out to be a face in this whole thing, saying, oh, now he gets to work on his mental approach. Mental approach? What is that? Tyrus Thomas, who asked for money to be in an all-star event? Tyrus Thomas said he would not compete in the dunk contest a couple of years ago unless he was paid. Who does that? Nobody. Hello, is this thing on, ladies and gentlemen? Tyrus Thomas is not a face. He is a definite bad guy in the game of basketball, and he thinks he's good, but he's not. End of recording. Anyway, let me tell you guys about Tyrus Thomas. He's done nothing to prove himself as a second pick value. Maybe not as bad as a guy like Michael Olowokandi, who was the 1998 first overall pick in the draft. But you know what? At the same time, he's not really made the impact that he should. I don't get it. But make this guy look like a face down south, that's fine. They've got enough happiness down south with NASCAR and college sports, of course, coming back with college football, especially coming up soon. But Tyrus Thomas, I don't care. You were not a face on the Bulls. You're not a face on the Bobcats. The bottom line is, until it's going to take more than a lockout for you to mature. That's, I said it on Twitter, at Fensty Sports. You can follow me on Twitter. And that's just how I feel. Moving on, everybody loves baseball. Baseball's been the hero sport this year. Why? No problems. With baseball, everything going great. If you're a Philadelphia Phillies fan looking like you're going to win the World Series, man, you know what? I said Merry Christmas to Eagles fans. Merry Christmas to Philadelphia fans. Merry Christmas. Because let me tell you right now, you guys can win two major sport titles this year. Baseball, not basketball. Baseball and football. Basketball with the Sixers, you got something there. With the Flyers, you got something there. Be a contender, playoff teams. Phillies had a very good year with sports. But we'll see what happens there. Baseball, Phillies, Yankees, Red Sox. The Yankees didn't get that pitcher at the deadline that they needed. So now what do? You watch and wait. I'm sure something will happen. It's the Yankees. They always get what they want anyway, right? And moving on to hockey, something I'd like to talk about on a personal note. Being from Long Island, where I'm from, let me tell you right now, the Islanders, they're not that good of a team, and I am an Islander fan. And the fact of the matter is that the Nassau County residents, including members of my family, had the opportunity to vote to see if the Islanders should get a new Coliseum or not. Right now they're at the dump Nassau Coliseum that is on Long Island. And you know what? Guess what? It was voted down. How shocking. Why was it voted down? Because taxpayers are already paying enough in taxes, and they don't want to be paying more by funding the Islanders, who haven't won a title since the early 80s, 1983, ending their that was the last of their 4 years in a row. They won the title, the Stanley Cup. But let me tell you right now, on a personal note, I'm upset, but I get it. How can you expect a vote for a new Coliseum for a loser hockey team that's management is awful? How do you expect them to build a Coliseum? You can't do that. The bottom line is it's not there. It's not there, not in the car, it's not happening, and I wasn't one of those devastated Islanders fans. I understood because not everybody's a hockey fan. This isn't a state that doesn't have any other sports teams except for the one random sport team. No, New York's priority is not the New York Islanders. In fact, if you ask the 10% of New York that likes hockey, probably 9% are Ranger fans. Just saying, lived in New York 18 years, kind of know what I'm talking about. Anyway, that's it. Just to hit on a few sports, a few things on my mind. Justin Fensty Fensterman, the classiest man on the internet and on radio too. And let me tell you right now, that's about it. That's all I got for today. Tune in next time. I'll be coming back with more sports stories for you. But this is not about me. This is about you. You guys are the viewers of this video. I want to see your comments. Please comment in the comment section and let me know what you think of some of these issues. And that's about it for now. Justin Fensty Fensterman out. Have a great day.